music is voices. Hello everyone, welcome. So lovely to see you all. So lovely to see you all. I'm so excited. Can't wait to play. Looks like my little screen is off, but who gives a fuck, right? Also, it looks like in my mini feed, I have something there, but there's nothing there. So like either somebody did something. Somebody followed, subbed, something. I can't see it though. Okay. So, recap of yesterday. Ooh, dude. My fucking muscles are sore. Work really fucked me up yesterday. Recap. Bandits attacked us as we were camping, waiting to be accepted by Von Burglar Man. I can't remember his name. I was up until 7 a.m. playing. I was up until 3. Even though I got off at like 3. You sent me here. But, yeah. Got attacked by bandits and then we were burning through the forest. Me and Hans got separated but then reunited, and then we got in a little skirkuffle. A skirkuff, you know what that's like. Wow, we were shot with an arrow too, I almost forgot. We woke up and the lady's like, you gotta wash yourself and eat and bandage yourself, and we're like, yeah. But it's good, yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's continue. Can't wait to see what happens. I love the art. You go penetrated in the shoulder. Looks delicious. I love hanging animal carcasses. Yikes, dude. I am fucked up. Alright. You should wash first, right? Oh. Don't live in a barn. Oh, right here, right here.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Hell yeah! Right. And then we gotta come in here and eat. Four potion. What? You can kill her already?
It's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
2 bites and we're full. Why don't we pick it up? I eat one more time. Hello? Woman, boss.
Did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
Fuck.
I will.
She gave me milk of the poppy.
But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that.
Yes.
You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I think I kind of know about herbs.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center.
Yes.
Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I want to help.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate,
that'll be a great idea.
follow your
So you
nose.
can pop up
Find a
there.
good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death
Hey, we
on
got a
you.
lot to do.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Can I have, like, clothes? Or no, I'm out here
The
barefoot.
bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change them till evening.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bojana, too.
Bojana, that's it. Bojana. Bojana. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, map. Map. I love the artwork. I love the artwork. You're welcome. I could cane. Isn't that a cane corso? Yeah, shut up.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's see. Can I, how do I wash this? What does this mean? What does the red blood mean? That it's dirty, right? Oh yeah, let's put some fucking clothes on. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. You can then quickly consume these during combat. Ooh! She's Czech, not Latina, you did? Potion. Is that better? Potion. There's me as blood on it. Okay, that's it. Okay, yeah. Belt. Slapped. Yes. Yes. That's, I figured that's where that would come in. Thank you. Can I wash these motherfuckers? I don't want to wear this. Wait. Yes, I want to wear that. But I can wear this. Because I'm about to... We can sell that. Am I hungry? No. Yeah. Wash ourselves. Let's wash our clothes a little bit. Oh, it does. Nice! Right? Amazing! Okay, so... Wait, did I have the miner hood on? Oh, I did. What does that mean? Mud? Gross? Yeah. Also, what's F? Oh, yeah. Pick up the corpse. Okay. Yes, I understand. Hey man, I don't know. Wild boars can be fucking... Do I follow this path? Oh no, I should just go through the fucking woods. We're wearing his clothes to bury him in, so we don't get his filth on us.
Ah, shit! Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough.
No, that's right. No, that's fucking right. I also forgot that our shoulder is probably really fucked up. After quite a bit of arduous work. There it is. Pip, cheerio. Alright, so. Okay. Oh, what is that? I found nettle! I love scavenging. Oh, I don't want to dig. I don't want to dig there. Looks like we should go. I was gonna say animatia. Isn't that what that is? Amanita muscaria. I need to go up on the cliffs, right? If I follow the path up through here, it looks like it'll lead me right to it. This is literally how I be going sometimes. Oh, oh, growler.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Maybe. That was pretty cool.
Purple flower, sage, there we go.
Oh, we're getting it all. No, not all of it.
That's it, chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need.
3 bunches.
So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Untouched land, you know.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
I don't have anything to put it on. Oh wait, I do have it on. Do I? Yeah. Okay. This will be good, right?
Down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Who are you, fellow?
We're from Lord von Bergoff, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Berger, and I ain't never seen you before.
Lord. Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon? If you don't want us to teach you a lesson, come here, sharpish, and tell us who you are. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
He doesn't really look like his men, but like, I don't know. Fuck! Should I just tell him the truth? We were.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
I came up with
Shit,
my
how
fucking
about
shit.
that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're
That's
not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the
Okay,
pond.
I figured
We'll
you
take
weren't.
your Sir Hans with us. But we...
Hey,
Yeah,
you!
This'll be
Yeah.
quick, boy.
What do you want?
This'll be quick, boy.
Where you go? Where you go?
Oh, no!
Damn, he's running, dude.
Shit! Shit!
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Oh, he's such a bitch. Fuck. What a pussy. I just fucking killed the other one. Dude, I should have fucking killed him immediately. Fuck. He's going back and he's telling his people. Fuck you looking at. It's not safe for you here. It's not safe for us.
The bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to...
Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
We are knights.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir
fucked that
Hannes of
guy up,
Leiper
though.
and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
Can
I'd
I?
be eternally grateful to you.
Can I just
But
do it tomorrow?
be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Yeah.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day.
All right, with your
But at
fucking
least I
eyes,
can
lady.
tell you how to go about it.
All right.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I
Dude,
can
the
read as well as
reputation
anyone,
basis.
if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Okay.
It's empty.
I'm as hungry as a wolf. I guess I could eat an apple, right? Hmm. I think we're okay now. Oh wait, this is for me. Whoa. This looks so cool.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get
He's
back
pulling
to
his cock
work
out!
and we'll start.
Sleep heals you faster and if good quality, energy replenishes faster while sleeping. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Ask the chamomile. What does that say? Acid? Ask?
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Lady! It's the Middle Ages. I need to sound it out. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay, yeah. I didn't. Wait.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Ask chamomile. Wine. Right? Okay, yeah, wine. Yeah, eat.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Press E to move the cauldron over the flame. This will start boiling. It says X.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones
God.
you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Uh-oh. I
Is
pressed the
that
wrong...
enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
I have it. Did I not take sage? Take sage. Drop it. Oh. Oh. Hey, Zero. Long time no see.
Have you ground
Hi.
it?
I'm grinding it, lady. I'm sorry.
Have you ground it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Decanting or distilling, depending on the recipe. Okay. Oh.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Whoa! We did it! $35 to have this.
Here it is.
There it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
All
Sure.
right. Jesus.
I'll do the best I can.
When
Just
you're
put my
done with
corpse
that,
clothes on.
go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
I knew he didn't look like fucking Von Bergerstein's fucking man. Pretzel! Oh. Give me all. We're gonna go fucking bury your ass. Hey, David. Ads on Twitch? Yeah, I understand. Welcome in, dude. How the heck are ya? You know, we're just carrying a dead body. We're gonna... Get off me! What to do with my time? Well, thank you for choosing to stop in and hang out for a bit.
Fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder.
Ah, la, 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 la. Okay, we'll be okay. All we have to do is put him in there, finish it up, and then we sleep. Woo! Alright, let's fucking go, boys. Excuse me! Almost done with my oil change. Oh wait, let me wash up. We don't like to be dirty. This is as best as we can get at a draw. Again.
No food for me here.
What? Can't eat more? How long do we want to sleep? Until we're like fully rested, right? It'll be 2 a.m., is that right? What time is it right now? You can just go all the way to 5 a.m., right? We'll be starving. Is this game fun? I played the first one and wasn't a big fan. I didn't play the first one, but I'm watching someone play the first one, and I think it's pretty fun. I like the combat, and I don't know, I just experienced alchemy. And that was cool. Okay, yeah, let's sleep for fucking 12 hours, dude, because our shoulders are fucked up, right? Uh-oh. Oh no. We're gonna have bad dreams again.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
I would have said
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
Uh-oh.
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
You're welcome.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Huh?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Hello? Uh-oh.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of her
Bro, she
friend
looks like
that
me if I'm out on route.
night.
With all my hair
Hans.
back.
He's alive. How is he?
You remember
Have
me,
no
right?
fear.
Yeah, Staples.
He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
I haven't lived
And what
close
about
to y'all
you?
in about 3
How
years.
do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard
Like
you
to
yelling
stick
in your
my
sleep and
sword
went
in
to
your
check on you.
sheath.
Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father. and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in
Hell
your
yeah,
sleep.
dude.
Dreams shouldn't be taken
Congrats on the
lightly.
house.
They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. Now, it might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And
It doesn't.
swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
I don't care about old wives' tales. Okay, thank you. I'll think about it.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Ooh. We popping perks. Alright. Main level. Titles don't honor the people that wear them. People honor the titles they hold. Your main level reflects your overall progress through the game and the general prowess of your character. Your main level will grow as your strength, agility, vitality, and speech levels do, as well as through completing quests and progressing through the main story. The maximum level for all stats and skills, as well as your main level, is 30. Okay. Negative 11 buff. Pretty sure that's called a debuff. Oh, we're very intimidating, Loki. Wow, dude, there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit. Whoa. Holy fuck. This is so fucking cool, dude. Nice. What was I supposed to do? Perks. Available perk points. There's 13 of them. Okay, how do I do it? Oh, we are charming. Am I stupid? Yo, that's. Oh, wait, I already read that. My bad. Skills, maybe. Sorry, my cat was on the counter. How do I use my perks? Where do I put my perk points at? Oh, I'm fucking dumb. Oh my god. Ooh, this main level shit. I kind of like this. Hmm. I feel like that's kind of lame. Let's do the sword thing, so we hit harder, right? We still have 12 points. I guess I'm still stupid and don't understand what I'm doing. Do I have to choose between the two? Is that what that means then? Oh, no, I should be able to learn that, right? Hmm. Maybe next time. I feel like I shouldn't just go through my perks. Oh. I feel like these are all good to have. Armor and clothing that you repair yourself. The armorer's kit will make less noise when worn. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect that increases its slashing damage by 10%. This effect will remain active as long as the weapon condition stays above 75%. That's pretty fucking cool. You'll make 50% less noise when moving through brush. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties to their stats. This will make it easier for you to defeat them conventionally. The effect lasts for. That's pretty fucking cool. That might be the quality. I feel like I want to get this. Obviously, that's fucking cool. One of these days we'll be able to fucking do that. You can have all the perks. Okay, so it doesn't really fucking matter, right? I feel like precise strike would be. I feel like this would be like really good to have. I need to learn how to fight better though. I like that. That's fucking cool. So we're sitting here like. I'm a bushman. Don't worry about that. Holy fuck. Oh. You're in a really good place to read a book? Okay. Alright, let's go! You'll have the ability to learn from a combat master soon, believe it or not. You're still in the prologue.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come. Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time?
Said it.
What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Alright.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us?
You're
But
sweet,
if they did come here to rob us,
sweet,
I'd
sweet.
shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever.
10 to 2, dude.
Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Townburg.
For Townburg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Townburg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you. For your
We
journey.
didn't even fucking eat. We were supposed to eat breakfast.
I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble.
Okay.
You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
I need
As
something to
Henry
eat.
says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Alright, I'm hungry. Eat some bread. Bacon. And cheese. Oh,
Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first.
Alright, we look great, right?
Time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets
come
and
up.
ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he couldn't sell. He charges me twice as much as you do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
And what about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
No way.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense.
He's out of the pot.
Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Hope so. Honey? What a nice lady. She's gonna die. That lady's gonna be dead. looks so nice. Hello? Little flash there.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh,
Hey, yo, what the
it's
fuck?
closed.
No. Can we knock? There's gotta be a guard, right? Welcome in, Billy.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You know who I am?
Oh.
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send
tired of
two
you doing
vagabonds
what you're
covered
doing.
in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
Damn, bro.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Then what's that?
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Oh, fuck.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Oh boy, what are we gonna get into now?
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Okay, everything I say is fucked up.
Taking their time again.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high.
Yep.
I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
You that.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
We're fucking filthy.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that wench. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Aye, health, lads. That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours
What
while
was
you
that?
still
Daddy's
got it.
wounded.
Oh, aye. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by...
I've been washing myself literally every time I see a trough.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a more then. I'll be right back.
That must hurt, don't it? A bit. At least at first.
Catherine.
But then you get all...
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
We saved you. Me and my lord there. You and some other women were attacked by bandits. You must remember that.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Damn.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
Why do they always want to touch me?
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
They always want to touch you.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us.
If he won't do it,
For
I
sure,
will.
it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
Yeah, I already
We'll
said if
do
you'd
it.
do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I'm...
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Hold up. Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Of course.
Here it comes.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semin is getting married. It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Burgov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
All right, I understand. I'll carry them by myself.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so
Motherfucker,
fast.
dude.
It's God's law. Oratores, the priests who pray for us. Laboratores, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favour.
I know you will.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
What do you mean?
Alright. Time to get to work.
To the butcher. And the more I think about it, the clearer it
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few
Oof.
cents. We're in need of money.
That isn't half heavy.
True enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's rectory.
So did a bit early for that? It's ages till St. Wenceslas's day. They don't collect tithes before then.
Well, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
What a day.
What a day, you're just standing there.
I heard they are going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Very cute.
You complain to the bailiff. You're just saying the oak's dangerous and has to go.
Dare you? I'm the son of
Nothing nice left here at this rate. Don't worry. When's the last time you saw the
I
bailiff
heard about
get
the
anything
attack
done
by
in
the
time?
pond,
That
actually.
tree will
I
still be
heard
here
it was a
long after
massive,
we are gone.
and none of the strangers survived.
That was our company. But the 2 of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits and you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side. You ain't got no proof to back up what you say.
Ignore those people. We don't need any more problems. Don't let them provoke you, all right?
I'm perfectly calm. Some local wretches can't unsettle me. Keep working and take no notice of me.
Now to fetch another.
Think of Mutt, Henry.
You ain't got no proof to back up what you say.
Proof? You want... Listen to this. Ei in comprobatio, qui dicit non qui negat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do.
Oh, we're gonna get into
did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel who fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Fuck.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Stab him!
You should you bastard!
Yeah! Don't spare him!
We're gonna get you, you husband!
To me! Hey! Get him from behind! Let him have it!
Touch him again.
Jesus! I'm hit!
Get him. Oh, someone's behind me, bro.
Hey, Scheiße!
These days,
What do you want?
really safe. Enough's enough. Time to die, you bastard. Fuck you.
What?
Fucking die already!
Back up.
Back up.
No, you don't.
Yeah! Don't spare him!
You're no match for us, fucker.
Good! Oh, nein! Verdammt!
To me!
Christ!
Get him around!
Get him!
You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard!
Show your
You're
Slice
next.
him up!
Bitch.
Ain't had enough yet.
Now!
Help me with him!
Fuck. I was fucking him up.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards!
This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
You do.
How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
He's telling
If
the
you hadn't
truth.
have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Fuck. No.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault?
It
You
is.
can't be serious.
I told
Whose
you.
fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat
Eric.
chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works. Well, nothing to say,
got nothing to say.
yokel? I can't believe I ever bothered with you. My so-called protector, adjutant? You're a waste of space. It was me who had to save your life. You couldn't even keep an eye on your fucking mutt. You still can't think of anything to say, eh? All right,
Nothing to say to you.
have it your way. We really have nothing more to say to each other.
I'm just a stupid little peasant. Stupid little peasant. I ain't got nothing to say.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that...
Xoxo.
Hey! Go!
Fuck.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines.
I'm gonna fucking kill this guy.
I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Can I have my shit back? Like, what the fuck? Once again, I gained all that shit and now I don't have nothing. Maybe the lady at the tavern has it. I was trying to do it. Whoa, we're finally through the fucking prologue. We're finally through the prologue. You got eye gunky, son. You got eye gunky. You got eye gunky. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domesticated animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid. They might deduce it was you who did it. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly, and merchants may even give you a discount. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt one person, the others in the area will soon hear about it. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penance pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. If there's a lot of crime going on in the area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have settled down, everything will return to normal.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Literally.
Henry? Do you have anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me.
I was going to say
Again.
death.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
What is your name?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the
Apothecary?
tavern, but I'd like to
What
go
did she
somewhere
say?
else. So I'm
Not the
scraping up whatever I
apothecary?
can.
Apothecary?
But on the whole,
Apothecary.
you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad. But don't
Apothecary.
say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Do you think Tomcat...
You didn't listen. You can take him.
Are you certain?
Believe me, Tomcat knows some...
I didn't mean to ask her again.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Wow.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognise you. But between the two of us, it's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
I keep losing reputation.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Till we meet again. So we learn vegan. Let's look at the map. Okay. Wow. Well, boys, I think this is where I'm gonna call it today. I might stream again. I don't know. But I'm kind of hungry. So I need to make some food. I don't know. But yeah, I love you all. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a lovely evening. I may or may not go back online. I don't know. We'll see. I love you. Bye.